So I'm out shopping today and I come up on some monkfish. That's a rarity. Taking a stroll through the store, come up on some squid ink pasta, freshly made. Let's go ahead and get into this, folks. Come on in, family. Let's cook. All right, come on in, family. Let's go over these ingredients. All right, so got the monkfish just walking around. Shout out to Farmer Joe's. Farmer Joe's, you know, they get their hands on some really nice things. So saw the monkfish and said, hey man, gotta have it. Now, monkfish, there is one thing about the monkfish, it does come with membrane on it. Now, I spoke to them and told them, y'all need to either take this membrane off or have the people that sell it to you take the membrane off. So if you ever run into some monkfish, make sure that membrane off. And it's sort of like the back of a rib, where you take that little membrane off the back of the rib before you cook it. That's something like how it is. It's all slimy and everything. So if you run into that, you know, just make sure that it has no membrane on it. We also got the squid ink pasta. This is freshly made. They have a pasta station over there where they make pasta on the daily basis. And man, I haven't had the squid ink in a while, so that was a good one as well. I got some mussels, not too much. I got some 13-15 shrimp. I got the rest of this Pinot Grigio that I'm gonna use for the butter sauce. It's sort of like a beurre blanc, but it's not a beurre blanc, but it can be a beurre blanc. I'm not going through all the necessary steps to do it. I'm just gonna get these shallots in there and get some garlic in there, some white wine. We're gonna make us a nice little butter sauce. I might even put some lemons in there as well. The butter's in the refrigerator because it can't be left out. It has to be cold. I have a Meyer lemon, so I think I'm gonna put that in there as well. But for the fish and the shrimp, I am gonna use my friend's rub. Her name is Grill Girl Robin, okay? Put the information on the screen for you. Go down there and check it out. This is an absolutely delicious rub. I had it for the first time when I sous chefed her commercial for grill grates, and I put this on some chicken. Man, it's the best chicken I've ever had in my life. So I want to see what it looks like with some seafood. I see she has a shrimp on here, so let's see. All right, go check her out. Go get you some. She says it tastes like a trip to Florida, and it does. This is very good stuff. So we're going to use this today, and we're going to get to it. So come on in, let's go. All right, family. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead, get this monkfish cut up. Take that tail off. I'll go ahead and cut it down the middle. We're going to cut it. We're going to cut it in chunks. Just nice chunks of it. All right, so I got the stone pot out. Go ahead and put a little bit of that butter oil off in there. Go ahead and start laying this off in there. Put some of this Sunshine State of Mind on here. All right, so it looks like everything is ready. Go ahead and get this out of here. All right, family, let's go ahead and get this butter sauce done. Put a little oil in here. Let's get these shallots off in here. And we don't want this too hot. We don't want any color on these shallots. So it doesn't have to be too hot. So you want to turn it down. And you want to give it, you want to continuously stir it. You want to keep over it. You don't want it to get sitting in one place. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and add some of this garlic off in there. You want to keep that stirring as well. As you know, garlic burns very easily. So you got to keep stirring that garlic. Go ahead in here with this wine. Got to change spoons. That one was too flat. All right, so I'm going to put some lemon in here as well. That's half of a Meyer lemon there. Another half here. Now, my goal is to get this wine and lemon mixture reduced all the way down so we can start the emulsification process of the butter. So it has to be, you know, maybe like a teaspoon of liquid to start the emulsification of butter. Can't be too much. It has to be just right. This is one of those things in cooking where you just have to stick it. You got to stick the landing on this one. And I've messed up many of them before, like back to back. It's this is one of the difficult skills of cooking right here. I'll be totally honest with you. And I've screwed it up quite a number of times. So once this reduces down, we'll come right back. All right, so we're almost there. You see that? That's not a lot at all in there. That's where you want to be before you start the emulsification process. This is about where you want to be. I mean, you want to let this get all the way down, and all those flavors are going to be inside of that garlic and also those shallots. All right, so I think we're good. Let's cross our fingers and hope we're okay on this one. Again, I've messed it up plenty of times. It's very easy to do. Yeah, I think I stuck the landing on this one. Now, you want to go in one pat of butter at a time, like a tablespoon. You know the little lines that is on your butter, those little markers? Those equal a tablespoon of butter. So you want to do, you know, hit those lines, and you know you should come out with about 8 pieces of butter if you go by that guideline. You just want to go one at a time. Now, once the emulsification process starts, you can put however much you want. Okay, I just had to turn it down just a little bit more because you don't really want this cooking and bubbling and all that stuff. You just kind of want it melting and emulsifying. Now it's starting to come together, and I know that it's good because it's not wet. You see, it's thick. It's a thick, buttery sauce. There's no liquefaction to it. Is liquefaction a word? Oh, I think it is. So there is no liquefaction to it. So this is good. This has emulsified. We stuck the landing, folks. Now we can just start adding butter however fast we want to add it, because now it's just going to adapt to all the butter that is in there with it. And there you have a butter sauce. And on this channel, like we always say, you know you stuck it when it sticks to the back of the spoon. This was textbook right here. All right, let's go ahead and drop these noodles off in here. The fettuccine squid ink noodles. And folks, you want to salt your water real good when you're making noodles. Salt it really, really good, and then you don't have to use so much salt on the other stuff. Just be careful of that. If you're going to salt the water of your pasta, don't use a lot of salt on anything else. Let's throw a couple of these bad boys off in here. Let's put the monkfish off in here. Let's get a couple of these, few of these shrimp as well. Put some butter sauce off in there. Folks, you know what's next. Let's get ready for this taste testing. All right, family, so here we are. Taste test is about to go down. Can't wait to dig into this. Get one of these shrimp, man. I think the pasta a little too thick. It's good, but a little too thick. Taste this monkfish. Wow. Now that monkfish is hidden. So if you want to know what monkfish tastes like, it's very meaty. Some parts of it can almost feel like you're eating a piece of chicken. Real meaty. Not flaky, doesn't break off. It's really tight together. It doesn't flake off or any of that stuff like normal fish does. But yeah, that pasta is too thick. I know for next time though. I know for next time. One more hit of this fish, man. Folks, just a real quick dish that I kind of thought up today while I was shopping. I like it. All right, folks. That is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to this channel, I want to thank you and I want to welcome you aboard. And if you're interested in staying up to date on everything that we do over here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, smash that notification bell. That'll just ensure that you're up to date on everything that we're doing over here. So, folks, this is delicious. I'm going to finish this off. I will see you again really, really soon. So until the next time, till the very next video, as always, family, peace.